Hello, and welcome to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Mark Murray. Did you enjoy your summer? I know I sure did. I spent time with family and friends in the sunshine and took part in a bunch of fun and exciting programs the libraries had. Now, believe it or not, fall will soon be upon us, and they'll have even more fun and exciting programs heading your way. With summer winding down and school starting up, the Lower Merion Library System has a lot planned. The libraries have so much planned, I hope we can get it all in. So let's get started. Let's see what the Ardmore Library has in store for you this September. The Ardmore Library is located at 108 Ardmore Avenue in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. They're open Monday through Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Music Playgroup, Wednesdays at 11:30, outside if weather is permitting. Ages preschool and younger. Monthly registration is required. Learn to make music with songs and simple instruments. Program is about 30 minutes long, followed by 30 minutes of playtime. First Wednesday Book Club. Our First Wednesday Book Club currently meets in our Processing Center meeting room or over Zoom. New members are always welcome to join. To join, please email Ruth Berman at drberman@verizon.net. On Wednesday, September 7th, they'll be reviewing Black Cake by Charlemagne Wilkerson. On Wednesday, October 5th, they'll be reviewing The Personal Librarian by Marie Benedict and Victoria Christopher Murray. Teens Dungeons & Dragons Club, Wednesdays at 5 to 6:30 p.m. in person with D&D Beyond and Discord. This is for ages 13 and up. Registration is required. Learn how to play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, a great introduction to role-playing games and a chance to practice math, problem solving, and teamwork while having fun. Continued attendance is encouraged. Please call to check for availability. State Representative Greg Vitale's satellite office is open on Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The satellite office is a small conference room located downstairs in our program book sales room. It is handicap accessible via the elevator and it's next to the circulation desk. If you have any questions, please call the district office at 610-789-3900. Miss Donita's Storytime on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Ages preschool and younger. Registration is required. This is for outside and Zoom. Registration for Storytime and weekly updates will be sent, letting you know what the latest plans may be. On September 1st, we'll have Labor Day stories. On September 8th, National School Picture Day. On September 15th, National Dot Day. On September 22nd, the Autumn Equinox. And on September 29th, surprise, Storytime. Sensory Fun will be on select Fridays at 11 a.m. and done in person. Join us for Sensory Fun programs designed for toddlers and preschoolers, playing and exploring with new materials, and maybe getting a little messy along the way. Registration is required for each program. The next one is on September 23rd, the Sensory Fun with Paints. Play and paint using brushes and sponges and fingers and more. Make Do Workshop will be on Saturday, September 10th at 2 p.m. and it'll be done in person. This is for ages 5 and up. Come and learn how to use Make Do, a child-friendly set of tools and fasteners to use on your old cardboard boxes. We'll supply the tools, fasteners, and ideas. You bring the cardboard and take home a toy or artistic masterpiece. Registration is required. National Health and Fitness Day will be on Saturday, September 24th at 2 p.m. in person. This is for ages 4 to 10. Come learn different ways to be healthy and fit, like eating healthy and yoga for kids and other fun activities. Registration is required. Graphic Novel Group will meet on Monday, September 19th from 5 to 6 p.m. This is for ages 12 and up. Registration and a library card is required. Join us for our Graphic Novel Group. Discuss your favorite comics, manga, and graphic novels together at Ardmore Library. Meetings will be held every third Monday of the month with snacks and water to fuel the discussion. Programs will run for about 3 months. Attendance of all meetings is not required. You know, the Ardmore Library continues to amaze me with all the great programs they offer. Music Playgroup, Teen Dungeons & Dragons, and offering you access to your state representative, Greg Vitale. Wow. Be sure to check out all that the Ardmore Library has to offer, the programs and the events on the LMLS website at lmls.org. You can also stay up to date with the Ardmore Library's latest and greatest by checking out their Facebook page and following them on Twitter. Now, Let's see what's going on in September at the Bala Library. The Bala Library is located at 131 Old Lancaster Road in Bala, Pennsylvania. They're open Mondays through Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays they'll be closed. Story time, Mondays and Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m., in person and in the meeting room. All participants aged 3 and up must wear a mask, appropriate for ages 0 to 5. Registration is required and space is limited. STEM Fun Zone. Stop by the gym room to explore and learn and play with STEM-related activities. Mondays with Maggie. Monday, September 19th from 4 to 5 p.m. in person. Come read to Bala Kidwood's beloved therapy dog, Maggie. This is appropriate for ages 6 and up. Participants must meet the age requirement. Register online. The reading sessions are about 15 minutes. Masks are required. Charles E. Hires and the drink that wowed a nation. Thursday, September 15th at 7:30 p.m. Philadelphia author Bill Double speaks about his fascinating biography of Charles E. Hires, the inventor of Hires Root Beer. He was a prominent inventor and manufacturer in the late 19th and early 20th century, and his 20-acre residence, Rose Hill, sat right across the street from the Bala Library on a property now occupied by Adath Israel. Come hear some fascinating local history. Registration is required. Daria, Celebration of World Music will be on Sunday, September 18th at 1:30 p.m. outside, and the rain date will be October 2nd. Children will become part of a musical celebration by playing rhythm instruments like bongos and shikris and box drums and rattles that are made from the toes of goats. Discover the amazing, wonderful world of music traditions in Daria's live, interactive music performance. The program is outside. Masks are required. This is appropriate for all ages. Registration is required. Steam ahead with Miss Suzanne, CSI Poison Picnic on Tuesday, September 13th at 7 p.m. in the meeting room. This is for ages 8 to 12. Miss Suzanne is investigating the mystery of the poison picnic. Half the people who attended the picnic got sick. It's up to the investigators to find out why and how. Online registration is required. Action Karate on September 17th at 11 a.m. This is for ages 3 to 6. Join us for fun introductory class to Action Karate. Participants will enjoy interactive martial arts that include life skills, karate, and fitness. Online registration is required. Mondays with Maggie, Hires Root Beer, Action Karate. I know what I'll be doing in September. To learn more about the Bala Library, check them out at lmls.org and check out their Facebook page as well. Well, we've got to take a break. Well, I want you to stick around. We've got a lot more library fun coming your way, so don't go away. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events and happenings in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Mark Murray. Autumn will soon be upon us, and the Lower Merion Library System is working hard to find creative ways to keep us all engaged in our library. And speaking of creative, let's see what's going on at the Belmont Hills Library in September. The Belmont Hills Library is located at 120 Mary Watersford Road in Bala, Pennsylvania. They're open Monday through Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Thursdays and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Fridays from 2 to 6 p.m. Miss Gwen's Storytime, Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. on the front lawn, weather permitting, geared toward toddlers, but all ages are welcome. If it's raining but there's no thunder, we will meet at the Playground Pavilion. Bring a beach towel or a chair. Travel around the world at your library with exciting dance group, Native Nations. In-person family event. Limited floor seatings available, so please register each person with your group at lmls.org. A new art exhibit, September through October, with illustrator, painter Eileen Rudisil Miller. She displays paper doll designs. Artist Talk. Talk with Eileen Rudisil Miller, Saturday, September 24th at 2 p.m. Join the local illustrator and painter for a fascinating overview of the fashion paper doll design process. Over the last 10 years, she has produced over 50 coloring books and paper dolls for Dover Publishing and Paper Studio Press. The Belmont Hills Library has some great programs. Story times with Miss Gwen, exciting dance group, and a new art exhibit. Who would have thought you could do all that at a library? Well, the Lower Merion Library System continues to surprise and delight our visitors with a wide variety of programs. And with new stuff popping up each day, be sure to stay up to date with what's going on by checking out their webpage at lmls.org and following them on Facebook. Now, it's time to see what's going on at the Gladwyne Library for this September. The Gladwyne Library is located at 362 Writers Mill Road in Pennsylvania. They are open Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Toddler story time will be on Mondays at 10:30 a.m. Story times are now in the library. Space is limited to 20 kids and 1 caregiver per child. Sit and Stitch will be on Friday, September 9th and September 23rd from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Do you have a project you're still working on? Spend time with other Stitchers, whether knit, crochet, sewing, embroidery, or other fiber craft. All are welcome to join. Space is limited to 15 people, so registration is required. The book discussion series, This is the Way the World Ends, Eco-Criticism and the Climate Change Fiction. Free and open to the public, Judith Attic will lead discussion which takes place at the Gladwyne Library. Participants must obtain their own copies of the book. The next meeting will be on Monday, September 19th at 7:30 p.m. Flight Behavior by Barbara Kingslover. Waffle Pop Family Night, Thursday, September 8th at 4:30 p.m. Get ready, waffle lovers. It's National Waffle Week and the first full week of September. Come and learn to make and decorate waffle pops. We'll have fun ingredients like fresh fruit, whipped cream, candy, chocolates, breakfast cereals, and more. Get creative and put together things you haven't tried before. Registration is required. DIY Sunflower Wreath, Wednesday, September 14th at 6:30 p.m. DIY craft for young adults. Learn how to make a rustic sunflower wreath using burlap ribbons that you can proudly display on your door. Supplies are provided. The program will take place in the meeting room on the 2nd floor. Registration is required. Travel the Seven Seas with Peer Gynt by Edward Grieg, Tuesday, September 20th at 4:15 p.m. This is rescheduled from an August 4th meeting. This is for ages 4 to 7. Listen to Grieg's music, move with the music, and sail the Seven Seas, or at least reenact it. Meet inhabitants of distant lands, make a craft, and have fun. Registration is required. The space is limited to 20 people. Please register your children. Fall Equinox Craft will happen on Thursday, September 22nd at 4:30 p.m. This is for ages 3 to 6. The best part about fall are the apples in the season. So let's celebrate the fall equinox by making some fun crafts in the meeting room on the 2nd floor. Registration is required. Mutter Museum Civil War Medicine, Monday, September 26th at 7 p.m. And this will be done online. This lesson offers an overview of the role of practice of medicine in the Civil War and a description of the impact on modern medicine. Examples include the invention of the ambulance and the development of specialty medicines. Registration is required. Preschool Story Time with Laurie Nolan, Wednesday, September 20th at 4:30 p.m. Join us as Laurie Nolan reads her book, Robbie to the Rescue, a story about 2 brothers that face some challenges. Then learn how to make a cookie to hang outside for migrating birds to enjoy. Registration is required. Sit and Stitch, book discussions, waffle night, sunflower wreath, and Civil War medicine? Wow! What more evidence do you need to show you that the libraries are anything but boring? Check out what other new programs they have by visiting lmls.org and also visit the Gladwyne Library at their Facebook page. Well, we've got to take another break, but we've got a lot more library programs heading your way, so please stay tuned. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at all the events happening in your local Lowell Mary libraries. I'm your host, Mark Murray. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we're talking about all the great programs the Lowell Mary libraries are having this September, such as a health and fitness program at the Ardmore Library, karate at the Bala Library. The Belmont Hills Library has a new art exhibit, and the Gladwyne Library has a waffle night. The Lowell Mary libraries have it all. Well, now let's see what the Ludington Library has to offer in September. The Ludington Library is located at 5 South Bryn Mawr Avenue in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. They're open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursdays, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Story times at 11 a.m. in the large meeting room. On Tuesdays, it's Miss Jackie. On Wednesdays, it's Miss Ashley. And on Thursdays, Miss Melody. This is for ages newborn to 5. Sing and dance. Caregivers must be present. Space is limited. Chair yoga with Sinclair Brown will be on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. via Zoom. A 1-hour recurring program of chair yoga, breathwork, and balanced postures while standing. A low back, stable armless chair and loose-fitting clothing are recommended. Please register online. Naturecraft with Miss Melody, Toddler Edition, will be on September 12th at 11 a.m. Nature Collage. Also on September 26th at 11 a.m., Bark Owls, ages 2 to 5, in the large meeting room. Join Miss Melody for toddler-friendly nature story and crafts. Get ready to paint, glue, and create. Projects will be displayed in the Harvest Moon Flower Show at the library on October 20th through the 23rd. And return to participants following the show. Registration is required, a maximum of 12 children. Naturecraft with Miss Melody, Kids Edition, Monday, September 19th at 4 p.m. with Nature Lanterns, and Monday, October 3rd at 4 p.m. for Book Planters. This is for ages 6 and up, in the large meeting room. If you like to work with your hands and be creative, join Miss Melody for a fall nature-themed craft. Plant, make, and design projects that will be displayed in the Harvest Moon Flower Show at the library from October 20th to the 23rd. Items can be taken home after the show. Registration is required, a maximum of 12 children. Making Medicare Easy, Understanding Your Medicare Choices will be on Wednesday, September 14th at 12 p.m. Registration is required. In this seminar, we'll focus on the following: enrollment periods and how to avoid late enrollment penalties. What are the differences between Medicare supplement plans and non-traditional Medicare plans? What pre-existing conditions mean when choosing a Medicare supplement plan? And what are the differences among supplement plans? Co-pays, deductibles, and out-of-pocket expenses. The Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania presents Riding the Rails, 175 years of passenger train service, Thursday, September 15th at 7 p.m. For over 175 years, trains have carried passengers across the American landscape. And from the earliest days, Pennsylvania has reigned supreme. Pennsylvania railroads led the way and continue to impact travelers today. Organized crime, prohibitionary, September 21st at 12 p.m. Eastern State Penitentiary presents an in-depth virtual exploration of vice, scandal, and the struggles they faced in the early 20th century. The program includes a brief overview of Eastern State's founding principles, highlights organized crime figures who spent time there, including Scarface Al Capone, and ends with a group discussion. A virtual tour will provide opportunities to reflect on Eastern State Penitentiary's original grand objectives, its change over the time, and the racial, economic, and geographic impact of mass incarceration, and incorporates photos, videos, and audio clips. Board games for grown-ups on Tuesday, September 13th from 5:30 to 8:30 in the large meeting room. A selection of easier-to-learn games will be available, including Azul, Ticket to Ride, Dixit, Splendor, Seven Wonders, Terraforming Mars, Concordia, and Catechin. As always, you are welcome and encouraged to bring any game you're willing to teach and play. Registration is required. You know, the Ludington Library always offers great programs, such as the free chair yoga program, the nature and crafts, and understanding Medicare presentations. The Lowell Mary Library System has a wide variety of programs. Be sure to check them out at lmls.org. Also, be sure to follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Now, let's see what the Penn Wynne Library has planned for September. The Penn Library is located at 130 Overbrook Parkway in Wynnewood, Pennsylvania. They're open Monday through Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Books and blankets and outside story time. Tuesdays and Fridays at 10:30 a.m. at the Penn Park, weather permitting. Join Miss Danielle for silly songs and songs outside. No registration is required. The Itty Bitty Book Club will meet on Mondays, August 8th at 5:30 p.m. This is for grades kindergarten through 2nd. Join Miss Danielle each month to read a story and do a craft. Registration is required. Lego Club will be on Thursday, August 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th at 4 p.m. This is for all ages. Free Lego play or take a theme challenge. Registration is required. Lit Loot, an ongoing program for grades 6 to 12. Answer a survey and we'll pick out 3 books you can borrow. Your bag will also contain fun loot to keep. More details are online. Pain Seminar, Hip and Knee, Thursday, September 8th at 2 p.m. Keep the spring in your step with this 1-hour webinar led by the Mainline Health. You'll learn about the anatomy of the hip and the knee, causes of common problems of joint pain, and some simple steps to take to lessen the likelihood of hip or knee injury. Exploding Kittens Game Club, Mondays in September at 6 p.m. This is for grades 3 through 8. Play the popular card game, No Kittens Will Be Harmed. Registration is required. Talk Like a Pirate Day on Monday, September 19th, all day. Arr! It's a full day of pirate craft, games, prizes, and jokes. No registrations required. Arr! Seafloor Escape Room, Wednesday, September 14th and 21st at 4:30 p.m. Grades 6 through 12. You're invited to spend the night at a new underwater hotel. What could possibly go wrong? Solve the clues to escape in time. Registration is required. The Penn Library always has fun programs. The Itty Bitty Book Club, Exploding Kittens, and don't ye be forgetting to talk like a pirate on September 19th. Arr. Well, that wraps it up for this month. Remember that September is National Library Card Sign-Up Month. If you don't have one, now is the time to get one, and they're absolutely free. Now, I know I covered a lot during this show, but you can always check out all the great things the libraries have to offer by checking out their website at lmls.org. You can also watch this show and share it with your friends and family at lmtv.vibit.com. Plus, you can find it on LMTV's Facebook page and on Lower Merion Township's YouTube page. Also, let us know what you think about this program, or if you would like to get involved in the libraries or get involved in this show. We are always looking for writers, and graphics, and editing, and camera work. We're even looking for a few hosts for some of our shows. If you're interested, please email us at lmtv@lowermerion.org. I'm Mark Murray, and for the entire This Month team, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.